The Origin of the Golden Ninja, Chapter 4. Roland's Room. In Roland's room, the windows are nailed shut. The old dusty beige blinds are down. An old 13-inch CRT television is sitting beside a VCR. The walls are old, cracked, stained. The room is lit by a very dim, low wattage bulb. A plethora of books, worn out magazines, are thrown about in old plastic cubbyholes. The children's Bible is lying on the floor. Roland is drawing on a lined notepad with magic markers. All of a sudden, a shoe flies out of nowhere and hits Roland directly in the head. Roland grasps his head in pain, looks at Yvonne. Yvonne stares back, menacing. A tyrannosaurus over its prey. Face still contorted. Eyes glazed over black. Towering over him on the floor, she stares at the paper. She has a thundering voice. I've told you time and time again about them goddamn violent pictures. Roland turns around towards her, sliding backwards from under her crotch, terrified, trying to remember what Wycliffe told him about channeling his mind to other places. They're part of my story, Mom. The teacher says I'm good at writing. Yvonne is wheezing, pulls out her asthma pump, repeats in a mocking tone. The teachers say. She pulls out a worn leather belt, the end of it split, overlapping each other. Foosh, foosh, foosh. The leather belt strap strikes Roland 3 times in the head and body. Yvonne leaves. From the doorway, for several seconds, Roland is sitting against the wall, holding his head. He takes a look around the room. A sense of loneliness can be felt. PS 81. Guidance Counselor's Office. The evening. It's about 6:30 p.m. Yvonne is sitting across from Mr. Sullivan, who's in his early 50s. He's African American. He's bearded. He has a patient demeanor. A listener. Miss Fletcher, I don't know if you know this or not, but Roland is an incredibly gifted storyteller. For an 11-year-old boy, his writing is pretty phenomenal. Mr. Sullivan hands Yvonne a scruffy-looking notebook. She opens the book to find it full of words and violent drawings of a black dragon being pierced with a golden sword. Gouts of blood spew out of the beast. Is there a father in the picture? Yvonne seems very distracted. She is fascinated by the pictures. No, only me. His drawings are quite violent, Miss Fletcher. These violent pictures may reflect other issues going on in his life besides his imagination. Yvonne looks up from the notebook. Her tone is more aggressive now. Part of who she truly is begins to emerge. What are you insinuating? That this junk he draws in his notebook has something to do with me? I know how y'all psychologists try to find meaning in stuff. I guess this is supposed to mean that I abuse him. Well, I don't. Mr. Sullivan, attempting to avoid the subject of abuse, tries to take it to another place. He's talented, but he does seem to have some underlying issues. He can't seem to focus in class if it has nothing to do with writing. I have suggested that maybe you take him to see a psychiatrist. So you saying he's retarded? He's already in special ed. No, what I'm saying is that he might need medication to help him focus. Ritalin has been known to do wonders for children who have trouble following directions. Mr. Sullivan's words are drowned out. Yvonne can't even hear them anymore. She's too busy staring at these pictures. The black dragon. That golden sword. That golden sword.